A year ago, I decided to play Splatoon 3 in most of the languages that the Switch gives you. However, we didn't get the chance to explore the side order DLC because it was still in development back then. So, while only knowing fluent English and fragments of other languages from those past 2 videos, I tried playing side order in other languages, and would I regret it. First up was Spanish. I learned a little bit of Spanish in high school, but that was, 4 years ago. So I tried to use whatever knowledge I had left of the language to get me through the Spire. Ooh, yeah, this brings me back to like a high school Spanish where we would like read all these, like, to Spanish speakers it would be elementary books, but to us it would just be like, oh, okay. I'm pretty sure Smallest is saying here though that it's very bad, that Shiver is very bad, and that she must conform to order. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that before selecting each of the levels, I played a little game where I would block the icons from my vision and guess the ability using only the name and the description of it. So, Chargerappi, that's quick charge. I actually have no clue what that is. That's a pearl drone something. And then I'm assuming this is extending my lucky chain. I have no clue what this is. We're gonna get it though. We're gonna fill out one of her spots. Oh, I only have one. Oops. Okay, so well now Pearl has the killer whale. Got it. Alright. I did not know what she had. When Trabajo, Pearl, no. I don't know if I'll be able to read any of this in time. Especially when we can start getting to the later languages. I'm gonna need a lot of help here. Undamas! I do not know what portal is in Spanish, unless it's just portalo or something. Probably not. It's likely not that. It'll be funny if it is, because a lot of things in Spanish are that, but I don't believe it is. We got that. Complicado. Well, doesn't that prove my point that most of Spanish words end with an O, an E, or an A? The thing is, some things in Spanish you will not know, but some things anyone can get, like Control La Zona. Yeah, TNS and Control, I have the control over the zone right now. Because I know tener is like to have, so I just know like TNS and stuff like that. Tango is like I have, TNS is you have, so I know that much at least. Where's the Duolingo sponsorship? I wish. This series actually sounds like the perfect type of series for Duolingo to sponsor. Duolingo, páganme tus pesos, por favor. Never leave me alone to talk to others in Mexico. Anyway, after clearing a couple more levels, we found a vending machine. This is our chance to see the names of some chips, subs, and specials in another language. Yeah, Tornado Trip. I'm getting flashbacks from the video now. I'm getting flashbacks from that. Global Intentado? And then Floaty Bron? I don't think I want either of these right now. Just keep the toxic ones. Armonia in Crescendo? I didn't get to read the boss name. Okay. Oh, it's Canon Irreal. Thanks, chat. I didn't have enough time to read it. I was reading like the subtext for it. It took too long. Oh, I'm so worried when we get to like the Germans and the Dutches. I'm so worried it's like these titles are gonna be forever to read. And that is you. Arasados! We completed it! Great! Now with Parallel Canon done, we had a few levels left before we swapped languages. Since I was playing at a slower rate than usual due to looking through everything in a different language, I would only do half the Spire in one language and then finish it off in another. The game was still giving me some new stuff to translate up until we did that though. Peligro! Alright, so that's a danger floor, but that's more damage distant. Alright, screw us, alright. Apagando los luces! I remember that from Overwatch. Mashing with Stringer! Go! Oh, I don't know if they'll get back up here in time. Oh no, they'll hover, they'll get back up here. Restante! We got it. At this point, we spent the past few floors just shooting, completing. But before taking on floor 15, I wanted to add more of a Spanish flair to what I saw. So, this idea popped into my head. Do we want, like, things to represent each language that we do? You know what? Sure. So we'll just slide her right down there. We're gonna have Diego go right here. Yeah, Diego was chilling. And then you know what? We're gonna have one more thing. We're gonna truly be repping this today. Yeah! That's not actually represented at all. That's like as American as you can get. We just need like one meme image just to go right there. Look how this has offended me as a person. Consent. This is a joke, don't kill me. Yeah, for the record, this is just for jokes. This joke's just for memes, alright. And with the power of God in Spanish cartoons, I beat the 15th floor. Since there were still some things we missed out on though, I went through my color chip collection, the gelatin field guide, and of course, Marina's dev diaries. Ooh. Condencia Principal! I remember that. Garabadiator? I remember saying that from my video, Garabadiator. Yeah, I still don't know if I'm saying that right, really. Ataque Rodante. Every time I just hit the roll, Ataque Rodante. Oh, and this one sometimes changes. So it's Dronido, and then sometimes it goes to Dronida. Because I know Dronido is either masculine or neutral. I don't know if this is the case for that, because drone is a machine, but I guess maybe like in some cases it's like the feminine tense, and sometimes it's not. masculine? Marzia Rodante, alright. Rondo Circumdante. And then, Ordominio. I thought this was Ordomino for a second. I was like, Ordomino! Mi perlita es incredible. Homenaje a Perla Hosuki. Ali estaba ella cuando deserte de las filas Actarianas y mi encontraba perdida. Perla mi dio esperanza. Oh, esperanza is like hope in Spanish, right? So it's basically like Pearl saying she gives Marina hope. Just as touching as in English. Especially when we get to like French and everything, it's gonna be chef's kiss. It's gonna be amazing. Speaking of French, that's the language my chat voted on next. Now I have some baggage with the French from past videos, but I'm gonna get rid of it all with this video here. Or at least that's what I'm hoping. This is Plat de l'Ordre? I hope. Oh, and also we need to renovate some things really quickly here. So first we need the French flag. I guess, well, you guys are at least saying like put the Eiffel Tower. So you know, we'll put the Eiffel Tower. We'll have him fit right there. He runs an ice cream shop. So we'll have him right there. And then we'll have... Now we're good. Is it just charge de gauge du drone? Is it just like that? Or is it charge du gauge du drony? Like, that's not how it is. I know it's not. Let's go for actually this. Let's go well-rounded. I'm so sorry in advance for all you French speakers. For the Spanish ones, I can at least try. But for this one, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. Etage lunaire zone Pereus. Hosqua l'objectif. I think I get at least a C-, you know? Maybe a little bit of extra credit will help too. But you know, like, oh, I forgot. Okay, languages aside, I forgot how strong my stringer is now. Thank you. Did you guys bump it in? Okay, whatever. Termine, that's a 16 floor done. As a French speaker, you got a C. Yes! Alright, I'll take a C. I'm passing, alright? De gats de entran? Is that like hindrance damage or something? Actually, I'm using a toxic mist weapon, so yeah, keep this right now.
Dégâts.
Yeah, okay, so you have like a, you put like a Y onto it then? Okay, I'm understanding. I'm ready to go to France in the summer. I'm ready. Love how more of my brain power, like at this point, after doing like the rainbow run and everything, like more of my brain power is going into pronouncing the words right than fighting these freaking enemies. Apogee! Apogee! Wait, that E was silent. I think that was an I, not a J. So, apui. Perish, nobody likes you. I hate the killer whale on this thing so much. I guess there's no better way to aim it, but still, it is what it is. Alright. Termine. We got another one. Oh, it's Marshall. Alright. Eliminate the boss. I get that one. Or eliminate. How do you say these? How do you do this? How do you do this?
Élimine.
Elimine le boss. Elimine le. Okay, is the rest of that right?
Élimine le boss.
Okay, I got the rest of that right. Alright, I got 2/3 of the word right, or 2/3 of the phrase right. What even? Okay. That was not necessary. I was trying to read. I was trying to read and I looked up and saw a bomb get thrown my way. Stop trying to hurt my brain, Oct. I'm trying, alright? Okay, let me not be that. He's right there, though. Thank you. I was about to say, let me not be that stupid, but like, come on, 1 health. Got him. Bro, did you just chuck splat bombs during independent reading hour? Exactly, so rude, alright? With the 20th floor boss defeated and me figuring out 5 floors late how to say gauge in French,
Jauge.
I wouldn't have got that.
Jauge.
In no universe would I have got that. We were in the home stretch of our first run. However, it soon dawned on me that there would be a uniquely difficult challenge in store for me while doing these floors in another language. So you know how in the later levels, you know like Unreasonable Mountain shows up, or like Cruel Sisyphean shows up? I can't avoid those levels when I'm not able to read what they are. You know what? Let's see it. Let's see what's all about then. It is this one. Alright. I had a feeling the trampoline, I didn't say it, but I had a feeling the trampoline, it meant the enemies that you probably end up bouncing on. You can go now! Whenever you're ready! Thank you! Now I can send this moving. We're taking a lot of luckies today, too! Leave wife number 7? I don't know how many of you I have killed. That can knock us there, right? Come on. You're almost there. Nice. Wait, chat. Is this one like the Soaker Blocks level? None of that sounds like anything I read before. And this is, yeah, okay, I can read this one. This is Combined Forces Striking in Unison. So Forces Combinés Unison or something like that. I remember not to let you. Ow! I need to remember not to let you guys through either. Yeah, if I just outpaint the, of course. Like, there's a sprinkler guy here, so that will be hard. But if I can just outpaint all these guys, soon Zone, secure, we got it. We got it. You know what? Coin this isn't even just me struggling in French. This is just me struggling in general to read. More. They get the encore. I forgot actually. How do you say this word too? Last thing I'll look up for now because we'll be going to Smallest soon.
Donc.
I give up. I'm done. Donc. All right. Yes, donc. All right, let's do it. Minusk? Because the E's silent again. So wait, is it Minusk?
Minus.
Yeah, I was right. On guard. We're starting. Let's go. I know what on guard is. That's another thing English stole. Launch the killer whales at this guy. Take this, Minusk. You're dead. I actually don't know what super chumps are actually here. Oh, I'm not reading that first word. To win this, Jamais. This is what I enjoy about streaming these. Is like at least one of you knows these languages too. So you guys can be like, oh, Alpha, you're terribly wrong. Or Alpha, you're not bad. Regales vo. Okay. Is that Reef-Slider? Or is it like, was that another part of the sentence? That's all I had time to read. Pan. Prince guy. Get out of here. I'm done. I can't. I'm done. Yay! Termine! We finished the 30th floor. Any other ones that we need to see? Vitesse der Principal. Alright, so that's main firing speed. This is something I remember from the video too. Liquidation means splatting. So liquidation, so every single time you kill an enemy, your drone gauge fills. Yeah. Alamambo. Yeah, like a lot of these kind of stick around. Spiccato, Accelerando. Yeah, so a lot of these do stick around. What is this? De gomme le avant quils tangent. Yeah. Hold on. Let me look up the Marina Dev Diaries in English, just so I know. Like, have like a one-to-one of what I'm reading, because it'll say something with Pearl in it, and I'll be like, oh, they're so cute, and it's just like, oh, Pearl went shopping today, and I'm like, oh, me sentais desimpare et perdu après avoir déserté la armée actérienne. C'est pour qui assumi redonner espoir. You could tell by this point that all the languages I was reading were starting to blend together in my head, but you know what? I tried. Now that we've looked at most things in French and I have sterilized Marina's love toward Pearl with my horrible reading, I moved on to the next language which my chat decided would be German. Sektorordnung! Let's go! I'm probably already wrong. I'm probably already really wrong here. Ooh! I don't miss this at all. Oh! Zweithalbigster Farbton. Secondary ability, by the way. Moment! I'll find, you know, moment! I can understand that one. If I fail the rest of this exam, at least I know I get 2 points for this, alright? Why am I number 8? I don't know why that just strips so much of my squid man or octomanity away. Oh, a hato. A hato's not bad. Is that how you say it? A hato. Oh, swim tempo. That's swim speed. Okay. And, oh! Der 10 Verbrach Dinner Secund.
No.
So we're gonna go for swim speed. Okay, I accidentally looked at my OBS again. That's Inksaber sub. We're gonna go for swim speed though. Oh, hey, that's her Japanese name. Oh, okay, so the English stole from the Germans and then the Germans stole from the Japanese. Got it. The thing with like alternating between these languages in the way that I do is a lot of time like some of the stuff like Portal or like Horrible or something like it goes from like one language to another, even though it probably is not actually the case. Right, you guys can get as angry as you like. I win. Goodbye. Lucky bombs! I always know when my lucky bombs show up. Join Lather Turbo? I'm gonna go for the lucky bombs. Glücksbomben how Figkeit. Yes, that. Guess what the B is pronounced S? Lovely! Fantastic! Yeah, some words are very similar, like combo in the left-hand corner of the screen right now is very simple, just combo. See, German, that's how German gets you, because you think it's like, oh, it's, you know, just a lot of things that are in English. And then you get beaten up with a 20-letter word. Let's see what some stuff in the machine's all about. Heelboj 5.1. We have Loft Tempo, and then we have, this one has appeared like every single time. Link Weirkum Tentenmine, and then Showerwell. After beating the first few floors in German, we were on our way to fight our first boss, and it was the one boss that I hadn't seen during the stream yet. But before we did, Side Order reminded us just how head over heels Marina is for Pearl, no matter what language we were in. Oh my god. And we did find at least one flirty conversation between the two of them. Perla is so cool. Na dann, viel Glück. I forgot even what Deadfish says there. Alright, let's see what Rondo's called here. Let's see what Rondo's called. Oh, asynchronous Rondo. Alright. Rotierende Stufin something something. I cannot read all of that word. Nope. Getting underneath this thing. Too many times have I been beaten by that. The bombs are always my worst enemy for their special attack. And then we bonk ya. There we go. Let's your checkpoint. I understood half of that. Got it. Nice. Goodbye, Rondo. No matter what language you're in, you're called about the same Stufen Structure Etage. Oh my god. Alright, so this one is distance. This is squid attack, and no, I'm not doing that. But this is killer whale. Alright, we can take it for distance too. Our vertical flicks will do a lot of damage, so let's go for that. Oh, that's nice. That's delicious. That's delicious. We kind of go crazy with these though? That was so easy. Nice. This is what it feels like to play Big Swing Reel. Stop lying. Once we passed the 15th floor, we started to look through the collections. Things went about as well as you'd expect by this point. Klexcraft, Schlalcraft, all these are mine. Are we gonna find Minecraft here? We ran into that already. Just regeneration. Regeneration. I'm just skimming through some of these right now. Some of these, like, Germans. If you guys have Dell or like just computer companies, Apple, pay them to just make your entire German keyboard the space bar. Please. If everything else is off, we can always rely on FJ, DLS, JFK, DASK, semicolon, crying emoji. We can always rely on that. Now with German done, there was one more language that we did on the stream. This was a language that I never did in my past 2 language videos and strays the furthest away from the English language. It was Russian. Now, I thought Russian would be a language that I could still handle since some of the letters look the same as the ones in English. But I didn't realize that there were still numerous symbols I had never seen before, and some of the ones that I did had different pronunciations than they do in English. What resulted was a hilarious train wreck that I forgot to record separately, so I can't do this trick to hide the stream UI. So you'll get to enjoy this whole experience with Russian dolls and wide Putin at the bottom of the screen until Past Me remembers to record again just before the smallest fight. Oh. Some things stick around, but some things really don't. Oh no. I forgot this is the language where some things are just tilted on their head. Oh no. I'm sorry, I have not even looked. I didn't think to put my hand up this time. I was in so much bamboozlement. Repose damage. And then, this is poisoning. Like, I couldn't even type up what that is. Like, this thing, like, to the far left, right next to the Pearl Drone, right between the Pearl Drone and the P. Like, I don't know what that is. Okay, so combo. So, I don't know if the normal letter B is in the Russian alphabet, but a B with an elongated neck that's kind of crooked, that is in the Russian alphabet. Knock it forward, knock it forward. Goodbye, you two. And we get it. The bell letter is D. It makes the D sound. Okay, that's a D. Got it, got it. All right, then we're learning, we're learning. I'm gonna take the hand away for the rest of these levels. I can't bother. This is straying too far from English for me to even salvage, so I'm just gonna, I can't do it. So we have our 160% range. Let's go for some main firing speed here. It's actually strange that I don't know any Russians, but I can read this. I'm glad you can, Ison, or Ison, I'm assuming your name is? Because I'm gonna need every bit of help I can get. Woman, I really don't have time for you right now. I really don't have time for you right now. I really don't have time for you right now. Go away! So we got level 17 all taken care of. Let's see if I can at least have enough English-esque letters to pronounce the enemy. I didn't get to read the other thing. I can't do it anymore. Remember your notes. What? I'm sorry. I'm actually communicating with the aliens, dude. I'm actually communicating with the aliens. What's funny about this is when I put it in Google Translate and heard it sounded out while editing this, it did sound decently close to parallel canon.
Параллельные мультиканоны.
See? But Past Me missed the messages that said this symbol makes a P sound, the P makes an R sound, these things make an L sound, the distorted B and L-like symbols make a Y sound, and the H makes an N sound. So I was just mildly defeated to say the least and took out all my despair on parallel canon. I really enjoy doing this in other languages, because like I said, from where I am in the States, I really only get to hear English and a lick of Spanish. So when you hear like Russian or German, like when you hear these other languages, it's just like, wow, like it's such a, I don't know if culture shock is the right word, but like it's such a shock. It's such a shock, and it's just like a wow, there's other stuff out there. Oh my gosh, I'm very much aware. Was that the phi symbol? That is the phi symbol. That is the Greek symbol for phi. Unless that BL is a vowel, you mean to tell me that is a B, a P, a B and an, no, it can't be a B. It has to be, that has to be a vowel. The P in the Russian script is pronounced R. I'm getting into myself, I can't do this. I am defeated, I am broken, I'm done. I'm broken. 2, 2, 2! Yeah, Pearl Bomba! 2, 2, 2! Oh, you're aiming right at my cheeks, aren't you? Alright, yeah. No. No. And through sheer grit and determination, we made it to the top of the spire. Before going to Smolensk, though, we pieced together how to say Pearl's name in Russian after realizing that this letter wasn't an X. What is this? I thought that was just the Soviets' X. Like, what's this then? It makes a sh sound. So that would be Shemuk. Shemuk. I think it's actually pronounced Shemchuk, but that's probably the closest thing I've gotten to saying anything right in Russian all video. And then we went up to Bakht Smolensk. Again, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, just go. Just go to your big horn. Thank you. Get you out of the way. At this point, this is just frustration. Get out of here. All y'all can get out of here. Goodbye. Okay, that's the first layer taken care of. Right, there we go. There's 26 letters in English and then there's 33 in Russian. Got it. Got it. Oh, that's not funny. Oh, never mind. I cheated. I'm seeing Russian vibrate around my ZR button, but I cheated. So this will be, oh my god. Normally you guys don't, I'm just realizing this. Normally you guys don't even spawn here. Get out of here. Now, for the second time this stream, we've beaten them in Spanish. We've beaten them in Russian and everything. That is phase number 3. There we go. Got it. Easy, easy peasy. Just let's get to the collection. Let's get to the collection. I'm sorry, Russian talking Smolensk. I can't do it. I can't do it. Now I know, like, at least what some of these symbolize, but it's still some of many more to go. I mean, at least in this one, they're not all the same. They're not the same Adante or like Lento or anything like that. There's no. Adante! Remember, hey, I'm utilizing what we learned. A-H, so Dante, or Andante, or something like that. Maybe the H isn't, I don't know. It's mostly Andante, so they do still stick around, even in this language. And then we have Marina talking about Pearl in Russian. I shall leave this to you to read amongst yourselves. And just like that, we tackle playing side order in other languages. If you guys know anyone who is even part Russian, do me a favor and block them so they're less likely to see this video. If you want to see what Splatoon 3's multiplayer is like in other languages, then check out the playlist right here. And if you want more of me suffering in side order, check out this video where I played through it with only a certain set of 6 color chips. I'll see you all next time.